Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BIOAQ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green line up there is coming from. And I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that line for now. Sure, it still pertains. It's just not really relevant for the time being. And I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter and lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the first one to focus on is more so what I would consider kind of the near-term level where and if you're watching level 2 today, you probably know exactly where I'm headed with this. But that is right here at about 0.0675, 0.067-ish, just right around there. We'll call it 0.0675. But, you can see several times, the price got right up around that area and could never quite push through. So that's definitely going to be that near-term level of resistance going forward. In the event the price can break through there and get kind of a little miniature breakout, the next key hurdle to keep an eye on, on any sort of breakout is going to be that purple line right there, which is that famous 50 period, a simple moving average. And that's just based on the foundational rule that when levels of support are broken, and that was broken right there, they do tend to act as resistance. So by no means am I saying that it's impossible to get back above that purple line. I'm just saying that in more times than not, the bulls really need to bring their A game if they're going to be able to fight above that 50 period and then also be able to stay up above it, after the price can break above it. What about levels of support? Well, as far as things stand right now, what I would consider kind of the must hold, no excuse level is down here at the pink line, and that is by no means some sort of like epic call on my part. Anybody that has even just a surface deep understanding of charts has heard of the 200 period moving average, which is what that pink line is. And you know that when the price is above that level, then yeah, you definitely do want to see it act as support. So again, that 200 period is what I would consider the must hold level of support, because any sort of closes below there, or worse yet, if the price were to, just continue to separate to the downside, at that point in time, that would literally be the price going right back to where it all started. And not to insult your intelligence, but price movements with genuine power are not going to be going back to where they were, right? So, I'm assuming we can all agree on that. But with that being said, the price isn't even close to that 200 period right now. But I did want to at least get it pointed out there, as that is going to be, like I said, in my mind, at least that must hold level going forward. So keep an eye on these levels, and let's see how this week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.